you're on.
Okay, so this group, Station 4, we're going to do a field investigation in determining the number of organisms that are in this grid. So you may look at this grid and be like, Miss, am I going to have to count each one of these plant animals in this grid? That's going to take too long. I agree. It sounds like a little bit of a waste of time. So instead, we're going to use our logic and reasoning to figure out how many plants and animals are in this grid right here. So for every time, so here is your grid organism identification. So if we see one of these, we're going to write it on our sheet as one of the biotic factors, and we have our name. So I'm going to look. Can I find any pennywort? And I look here, and I find one. So I found one of them. So I know if I find one, for every plant, there's going to be 100 of them. So I'm going to write population in the grid, 100 of the pennywort. Now for every animal, animals are going to live 10%, they're going to have 90% less of them in this population. So if there's 100 plants, there's only going to be 10 animals. So in this here, we're going to place the worm in here because he's going to dig around and we're going to have a hard time finding him. Now in this population, there are X amount of worms in here, but they're all hiding right now. So when we place it in here, we know that identified this guy as a red wiggler worm, and I have one of them, so I know that I'm going to have 10 in my population. So I'm going to write red wiggler worm, and the population in the grid is going to be 10. So every plant you find, there's going to be 100. And every animal you find, there's going to be 10. Good luck.
Done?
I did